Hi there, it's Shell, and I just wanted to show you guys my finished greeting card book, and this is my December daily. So I will do some more decorating and stuff like that when I'm done with it. So again, this had 8 pages with 3 envelopes sewn in, and then we did the Coptic stitch. And if you're interested in those tutorial videos, at the end of this video I will put a link so you can just go to that playlist and do this yourself. It's really simple, it's really fun, and it really doesn't take any time at all. So on the spine I put a piece of red lace, and then I covered that with some white lace. I just wanted it to kind of look finished, and I really like the lace look. You could put material, you could put some kind of tape, whatever you wanted to do. So on the outside edge we have all these beautiful tabs, and again that is in one of the tutorials with charms. Okay, so let's flip through here. So these are just some cards I picked up at the thrift store. I added some pockets, and here I added a tag that I put on just white paper on the backing. I didn't put any coffee dyed paper in here because I wasn't sure, you know, what kind of pictures. I know I'm going to have pictures in here, so I just wanted to make sure it would stay safe. I will probably come back and put a date on the front, and maybe like December daily 2018. You know, I just kind of added a little bit more to it, kind of finished it up. And I think it turned out so cute. I picked up these cards from the thrift store, and I just think some of them are just adorable. So I added tags throughout, just of my scrap paper that I had used. And you know, I will show you guys, we will do December daily through the month of December. Here I added a card that I picked up at Diane Hubert's shop, and I will put that link below. And then here, I just kind of decorated this a little bit. I would probably come back with something else, but it's just a tiny tuck spot. Here is an envelope made from a child's book. And I don't have anything in the envelopes right now, but I will in the future. And then I have this beautiful card. This is one of my favorites, and I love the little tab and the little charm. And then here is a little flip up, and this is a die that I had in my stash, so I just cut out the die and then put it on some green paper, and I really love how that turned out. There. And that is a little tuck spot, so I can put a little tag or something like that in there. And here is a tag that my husband made with some sprays through lace. Here is another little tuck spot, and this was a card that said, like, from all of us, and I knew I'd never use it, so I punched out the cute little mouse. I think he is so cute. And then a little flip, and I added a pocket here as well. And then here is another pocket and another little tuck spot. Let me use this card. And another little tuck spot. This had a lot of blue on it, and so I wanted to add some red and green. So I think that turned out really cute. Here's a bell on this one. Here is another flip. So I put this little piece right here, and again, this was just some scratch paper. I just cut it down and just made it work. And I also had this paper, and I made that into a little pocket. So this should give me plenty of room for all of my December journaling, my December daily journaling. I still just adore this little guy. I think he's so cute. Here is another envelope. And here is another card, another bead. I love the little charms. They were so simple. If you guys need help on making charms, then just let me know and I can do a tutorial for you. And on this one, this pocket, I just added a piece of red with some music paper, and then out of one of the scrapbook pages I just cut out the holly, and then I just added a tuck spot. This is just, I just glued it down, so it's not a tuck spot or anything. And then here I did the same thing, but I added a tuck spot here, a little pocket here, and then of course I had some leftover paper that I could journal on or put a picture on and tuck that in there. So I really like that. And you know, you're kind of finding different ways to, you know, tuck places. You can put a lot of tucks on one spot, because the way I have it figured, about one page is a day. So I want to make sure that I'm, you know, covering all my bases. I might have to put two days on one page. So I want to make sure I have enough room for stuff like that. Here is a candy cane. And then here I just had some red cardstock left over, and I just made it into a little tag. I backed it with white cardstock so I can journal or put a picture on there. And I can always add something later, but you know, I might want to journal on a separate piece of paper and then put it in, use a paper clip or something to attach it. And then here's another one of my die cuts that I have. I think that one's really pretty, and I just made that a little tuck spot. And then here is an envelope. I love the addition of the envelopes in here. I think they are so much fun. Another little cute card, charm, and then this one, it was really just a white page, so I added a pocket and I just backed it on some red, and this is some of the paper I used further back. And then this, I just had a bunch of scraps, so I kind of just made a little scrappy tag. And then this is a piece of paper I had left over, so I just backed it on some white cardstock, and that can be for journaling or for picture. And then on this side, it's kind of the same thing. I just had some leftover paper that I backed onto white cardstock. Some of the papers I used were really thin, so I just wanted to go ahead and, you know, make them sturdier, backing them onto cardstock. You could certainly back it onto coffee dyed paper. That would be nice too if you're going to add that element to your book. So here is towards the end, my last little charm, my last little bear. I think that's so adorable. And then here I had a pocket, and then a little tuck spot up here. And then on this side I had another strand of just scrap paper. So I just attached that, but it didn't go all the way across, and then I just put a little sticker. And it looks kind of like a Christmas tree. And I really like the red and how it kind of brings out the little snowman. And then that's a pocket. And then here is the back. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this project. It was really a lot of fun. Be sure and hit subscribe, and be sure and like this video. I really appreciate it. It really helps my channel out. And again, if you are interested in learning how to make this, I go through pretty much every detail in my junk journal greeting card playlist. And again, that will be at the end of the video. And I will also go ahead and list it down below. And I hope you guys played along with me and perhaps built one of your own. I really appreciate it. And you guys have a wonderful day.